He's a normal guy. There's no superhuman powers with him. Then he's there matrixing his way through bullets. Get stuffed. Okay. Alrighty, let's escape the police. So this guy just betrayed us. He called the cops to arrest us. Why? Because he thinks we did something to that girl. She knocked us out with the coffee. But again, all of this isn't actually happening. These police, like, it's all in his head. Has to be. But we'll see. Well, I guess we'll find out. We'll find out what ends up happening. There he is. Oh, no, you haven't seen me at all. He's got no stamina. He keeps puffing out.
Damn.
Whoa, what's this? Is that a flare? Oi! Wow! Shoot first, ask questions second, huh? No worries. You can't ask questions once you're dead. Makes no sense killing me first and then going, wait, is he actually guilty? I'm not guilty, I did nothing to her. She's the one who poisoned me. And she's monotone like that because there's a ghost spirit demon who is possessing her. But of course, no one else can see this ghost demon except me. Which doesn't help, because then everyone thinks I'm making shit up. Alright, let's get this manuscript. Boom. Oh, here we go. Fuzziness is coming through. We're gonna get some monsters. Oi! Did a police car just get taken out by one of the monsters? Yeah, we're gonna fight these demons. They're coming back. Oh no. It just fucked up a police car. Yeah, you fired at me and I was unarmed. Exactly. See, why am I a fugitive? I didn't do anything. Unless I did kill my wife. Like in reality. And I think that she's kidnapped and they've come to the conclusion, no, I killed her. And maybe. I'm not armed. Maybe armed. I've got nothing. Now you're making shit up. Anyway. What's over here? Let's go explore this pathway. Oh, here we go. Got a collectible. This is why we explore. We find manuscript pages. Boom. And now we're at a dead end. Okay. There we go. So that's why I'm picking them up and not reading them. Because I'll get to the end of the game and then I'll read through what we got and see if there's anything there that kind of aids the story and the lore. Because I guess these things act like codexes for the game. Maybe they give you better... I mean, I don't know. I have no idea what these manuscripts contain, so... I mean, I know they're manuscripts because he's an author, so they're novels he's writing, but they're there for a reason as well. Like, the developer's not going to stick him in the game for no reason. They must add some element somewhere. Whether it's to the story or whether it's just to the world building behind the story. You know, the manuscript's probably got nothing to do with the actual story that's going on. It's just maybe an insight into Alan Wake's mind, maybe even. Just to help us have an idea of what he's like, or what kind of an author he is, or what kind of stories he writes. So, here we go. Some fucked up monsters are coming back in. Alright, let's run. Come on, Alan Wake. Get going. Oh, and that's another thing. The game's called Alan Wake. His name's Alan Wake. I think the whole thing is a pun. Alan is asleep for the game. And the entire game is about him waking up to reality. He needs to wake up to reality. That's why I think it's called Alan Wake.
The cops didn't stand a chance.
Again, could be 100% completely wrong here. So, Alright, so now we're gonna... Oh, okay, that's where we have to go. Let's go explore over here in the bushes and see if there's anything we can find. Nope, nope, nope. Okay, cool. Let's go back. Oh, he gets so puffed out so quickly. He can dodge bullets in a cutscene, but he can't run more than 5 steps without going... Like, come on, dude.
He's the guy we're chasing. If it's not him, who then? Bigfoot? Over. I don't know yet, but I'm not in the habit of...
I'm not taking out their police. It's the monsters or the demon, the shadow spirits. They're the ones that's taking out these police officers. I like how they think it's me killing them, though. He wears a tweed jacket. What, you can't catch him? It's like, it's not me that's doing the damage. It's the monsters that are doing the damage. But, of course, no one else can see these monsters except for Alan Wake. So, from their perspective, I'm the one taking it out. But that's why I keep thinking about that theory that I've got going, where I'm thinking, no one else can see these monsters but me. Alan Wake is using these monsters to justify why these things are happening. But he can't accept the fact that he's the one making it happen. Kind of like Fight Club. These monsters are like Brad Pitt, and he's Edward Norton. And he needs to... And this whole game's a journey about him waking up, and he needs to go, you know what? These monsters don't exist. I'm the monster. That's what I think. Welcome back, Sammy. Welcome back. That's what I think's happening. Hopeful. Well, we'll see. Alrighty. Oi. See, the birds are attacking the helicopter. And the helicopter is running away from these birds, but maybe the birds don't really exist and Alan Wake used the rocket launcher to blow it up instead. Not likely with the rocket launcher, I just mean the demons are a metaphor here. There is inner demons. Maybe. Anyway, we'll see what happens. We'll advance the plot and we'll see if we learn anything else in the story. For the time being, we've got to escape this police. So, Sammy, we're being chased by the police right now because they think I'm a fugitive. Because apparently I've been, you know, killing people when really I haven't been. The demons have been doing all the damage. And coppers have been trying to chase me, and then the demons have been coming out and destroying cop cars and now bringing down helicopters. So the police think it's actually me doing it and not these demons, because no one else can see these demons except me. So that's why, from their perspective, they're like, well, of course it's Alan Wake doing it. Who else would it be? So we can have a look around. Ooh. Toggle zoom. Let's zoom in. What are we looking for? Whoa. That was so quick. The fucking sensitivity on that thing was so fucking high. Shot down and the whole camera just went and my stomach just dropped. I was like, whoa, wasn't ready for that. I don't know what I'm looking at. Nah, wait, well, I didn't give two shits about what we're looking at, to be honest. That's making me sick. Alright, let's move it on. Let's listen to the radio. And let's get this coffee. And that's the other thing. So in this game, you go around collecting coffee mugs or coffee thermoses. Now, coffee you use to stay awake. But he's asleep and he needs that coffee to wake up. His name's Alan Wake. The game is about waking up. That's my pun. That I think. Right now he's Alan asleep. He needs to be Alan Wake. Awake. Awake. There we go.
Well, whatever. Anyway, Rose is just being plain weird here. You better get Doc in to take a look at both. Over. Gotcha. You better get them here quickly. The Fed's gonna want to interview Wheeler. Over. Oh yeah, I bet he does. Looks like they have a lot in common. Mulligan out.
Alright, cool. Cool. Even the radios, I don't really know what they're doing. Okay. like you listen to the radio points and you hear the back and forth between, you know, because the radio's act is like, you hear this one guy on the radio station and he gets people calling in from around the island who are calling in about the goings on that are happening. But even that, I'm still trying to pick up, like I've been listening to all the radios I've come across, but why are they necessary, I guess? What are they? I mean, yeah. Because the previous radio station, the guy called in and said, oh, the weather's changed, everyone's acting weird. Which works because everyone is acting weird and the weather has changed. Now we're in shit weather. And, well, you know, demonic weather, I guess. And the radio worked because it tells you that someone else on the island is also experiencing what Alan Wake is experiencing. Except for the fact that this guy isn't calling up saying, hey, I can see demons. It's just, he's noticed the weather has changed. So that's something. So at least it's not just Alan Wake experiencing this.
The broadcast tower in the distance was part of the local radio station. Maine seemed like a decent guy. Perhaps he could give me directions to the coal mine.
I imagined. Yeah, I think this whole thing is you imagining Alan Wake. That's... Every time, like, you say that you're imagining that you think it's part, it's like, yeah, you're imagining this whole story. But we'll go with your imagination, Alan Wake. Here we go. He's puffed out.
The darkness that was after me was trying to stop me. I wouldn't get through without light.
The story is better than you thought initially. Yeah, it's got me gripped, I'll tell you that much. The story has me intrigued, and I want to see this through to the end, just to get the reveal, to know what's happening. Destroy the gates. Oh, I've got to destroy that gate, okay. Well, I've got nothing to destroy it with. I've got no weapons, I've got no flashlight, I've got no torch, nothing. So I need to find some torch, some light source. Here we go, there's a light source.
There was no power to the searchlight.
No power to the searchlight, okay. So I need to connect the power. Because that gate is being possessed by demonic spirits right now. So you can only kill them with a light. Which, there's the spotlight, but there's no power. So let's find some power. And there's another coffee mug. Thermos, I should say, not mug. Oh yeah, okay, the generator's over there. Okay, let's go around this side and go and turn on this generator. And, well, okay, the green dot's on the other side. Here, there we go. Ah, too early. There we go. And that turns on the power. Yep, the cable's going towards this thing. Yes, it is. Good, good. Alright, control. And boost. Boost. Get rid of the demon. And see... the gate has vanished. And that's what makes me think, is that was never a real gate. The whole gate was demonic, but like... because a torch doesn't just kill a gate. It kills a demonic gate. You know, like in the physical realm, that was never a gate there. So, it means nothing, I know. I'm just ranting and rambling at this point, but... it's just me thinking out loud with my theories. So we're going to make our way through here. Okay, so there's another demonic gate. Okay, we know what we're doing there. What? What was that? Everything just kind of froze in time. Okay, there's no monsters coming after me. This is scary. Okay, pick up flashlight. Oh, okay. Now we've got the flashlight back. Okay. I like how also, in a world full of darkness, there's flashlights placed around the island for him to pick up. It's like, who put the flashlight there? I know it's a game, you have to find the flashlight to defeat these monsters, but who put the flashlight there? There we go. Banish, be gone, you demons. Be gone. Okay. And some tires, some trees, a car. There's a cop car there.
The flashbang grenades. They were an ideal weapon for my situation.
Ooh, flashbang grenades, nice. See, now we're gonna learn more. The police car, because it still has their the radio speaker. Let's see if we learn something different. See, they're trying to report. These guys are not answering because they're dead. And then the police keep thinking I'm the one that's killing these cops. Because they're like, well, all of the men are now dying. It's not me killing them, but they think it's me killing them. Because they don't know these monsters exist. These demonic monsters. So there you go. So press right button to throw a flashbang. I don't want to throw one now. Or maybe I have to. Okay. Yeah, but it was a waste. I didn't want to throw it now because it's a waste. Anyway, whatever. Checkpoint reached. Okay. Okay, so we've got some police car parts. Oh, I'll throw another one. Okay. Boom! Yeah, I know what it's saying. There was a waste of a flashbang. Well, no, because the game came up with the prompt on the screen to say throw it. And I was like, well, I don't want to throw it because I know it's not going to do anything. But then I threw it to get rid of the prompt. But I feel bad using it and wasting it now, yeah. Hey! Hey! But you can't even melee these guys. It's not even like you can melee them to, you know, like you can't get rid of the lights. Oh! Oh, dodge! Oh, okay. I mean, I could use the flash grenade, but... I mean, let's use it. Let's use it. Fuck it. Boom! Okay. Alright. Maybe that's... Okay. But I need a gun. I need to get a gun here. Oh, more... Okay, there's more grenades. Not the end of the world, then. And here's another call. See, Pat Main's back. Let's see who calls in and let's get an update on the island and see what's going on. Milt Peabody. How you going, Milt?
Well, I live near the trailer park, Pat, and there's a big ruckus going on over there.
Well, that's just up the road from me, too. What's going on, do you know?
I don't know, but there's a bunch of police cars there, lots of sirens, a helicopter buzzing around, and I think I heard some gunshots.
Gunshots?
Yes, sir, like from a pistol. So can you find out what's going on?
Can you find out? Call the police. Oh.
Popping off guns there.
They're still shooting?
No, it was maybe 10, 15 minutes ago.
So they can hear the ruckus going on between the police and myself.
Sound like no party.
I'm certainly going to give the station a call, Milt.
Okay.
You'll hear it here as soon as I hear from them.
Okay, thanks.
I mean, there's definitely... So they can... Even though it feels like we're in the middle of nowhere, and it does look like we're in the middle of nowhere with the police chasing us, but there's clearly houses around and civilians going by their lives, or apparently so. Maybe they are all a figment of Alan Wake's imagination. I mean, it's already happened once before where, you know, Alan and his wife stayed at the cabin at the beginning of the game, and then he came back with the police later after his wife had been kidnapped. And it turns out the cabin that they stayed at didn't exist. Like, he and his wife never stayed at that cabin. Because the cabin they claimed to have stayed at doesn't exist. So it's already happened before where these people are calling in. They might be real people, but they could be fake people. Maybe the radio's not playing at all and Alan's just imagining everything. Okay. Booyah! Alright, the flash grenades are pretty good. I like the flash grenades in Send Dragon. It seems like every single episode, there's a new weapon coming into play, you know? The first episode was just the torch and gun. The second episode introduced the rifle. And then the third episode's introduced the flash grenade. So it seems... I get what's going on here, is that we're getting a new weapon with every episode. And also, with each episode, we're getting different villains as well. Like, different type of enemies. So, you know, in the first episode, we had the basic enemies, the grunts, and then in the second episode we then got the well, we got those runners, the guys who charge at you, as well as those big guys with the body armor. We didn't get that in the first episode, so I'm expecting this third episode that we're going to get some new enemies too. So far the enemies we've been versing have been generic enemies, but that's because they have to be the generic enemies to show you how to use the flash grenade. Then we'll fight a monster that's going to be like, okay, I can withstand 2 flash grenades. I'm sure of it. Something Bethesda lacks. Well, yeah. something. They rely on the modding community to kind of fill in the gaps for them. Bethesda are good at creating the tools, but then they rely on the modding community to make their games better. And it's like, you really shouldn't need the mods to do that. It should just be better. I mean, what got me with Skyrim especially was the fact that, like with Skyrim, Bethesda, you know, someone had to create a mod that improved the graphics of Skyrim. So, and the graphics look like there's one mod that improves like just to improve the graphics of Skyrim, you got to download a mod, and it does look a lot better with the new mod. But like the fact that, like, you know, it just works. But the fact that they had to rely on a modder who doesn't get paid to mod these things, by the way, he just uploads this thing and hopes to get views. They rely on, like, the mods to make their game better, and it's like, you really shouldn't need to rely on that. Your game should just be good. The mods are there to, you know, advance the game, but the coffee was good. Pike, you're back. Welcome, Pike. The coffee was that good? What coffee did you have, Pike? What's your normal coffee? Like, do you have a flavoured coffee, or do you just have, like, a general instant coffee? Or do you have, like, an espresso machine pod coffee, or... How do you have your coffee, Pike? Wow, I got butchered. Butchered by these demons yet again. Mate, no. It just works, Ascendant. Exactly, it just works. How's your Demon Souls run going, by the way? See, I wanted to kill all 4 in one hit. Now I've got to waste an extra grenade to kill one guy. All because Alan Wake doesn't know how to melee his way through enemies. Ah, shit. Did you die like in the opening sequence, Ascendant? Just didn't work for you tonight, huh? That's alright, you can try again tomorrow night. Okay, that takes him down. Sorry to hear, man. F. Pay my respects to your Ascendant. If you get one death in the first half, you give up straight away. Understand, exactly. Because you want to try and beat 4 deaths. Because you finish the game in 4 deaths. You want to get less than 4 deaths. But you want to kind of bank all those points for the second half of the game. If you end up, using one of those deaths in the first part, well, you may as well end your run now and start again. Because it's not going to be a good run for you. I understand completely, man. Just brewed coffee. Okay, nice, Pike, nice. Well, I hope that coffee hit the right spot for you, Pike, and I hope you feel much better now after you finish your shift. Well, because what time is it now over there, Pikey? It's actually, no, because it's almost... Because you went to sleep around the same time that I did, didn't you? Like this morning. So it's probably nighttime now, yeah? Yeah, no, don't worry, Pikey. If you're too exhausted, don't bother remembering what it was called, man. You're looking forward to the shots? I know. I'm looking forward to tomorrow night's shots. Because I have got a game plan, and this game plan's going to work. Aha! You thought you were going to get me, but you didn't. Boom! Suck shit, mate. Suck absolute shit. I'm concerned. I've only got 1 flash grenade. 1. That's it. I can't withstand another fight. Like... I need to find some more grenades. Because if I can't find any more grenades and I have to fight, 2 groups of enemies, I'm fucked. You kill one, but the other guys will get you. Like, so I'm going to go back and see if I've missed one of those boxes that gives you new grenades and shit. I mean, there probably isn't any boxes here, but I have a feeling once I open this gate and go into here, hopefully this is a safe haven. It's 2108? Yeah, nice. It's 508 here at the moment. a.m. So yeah, so it's almost bedtime, Pikey, huh? And then holiday. You get to have a week off, no work, and you're gonna load up Skyrim and see where you left off.
Could lend me a car to get to the coal mine.
Oh, that's right. So we've gone to the radio station. Pat Main, who we keep hearing on the radio, we're now going to see the guy in the flesh. There he is. Because we've been hearing him up to this point on the radio, and now we're at the radio station. So, and we're going to borrow his car because we need a car. That's what we're doing. That's our current quest. Is we're after a car, and we're going to go see him to see if we can take his car. Well, you do that, Pat Main. Before we see you, I'm going to explore, if you don't mind. You have a mud crab companion. You know what? Those mud crabs, they are, what do you call it? They are very underestimated. It was funny, in Jules' stream when she was doing Skyrim Ascendant, she was fighting a dragon, and she was fighting a dragon like on a beach with mud crabs. And anyway, she brought down the dragon's life most of the way. And the last hit on that dragon that killed it was the mud crab attack. A mud crab that was just on the beach attacked the dragon and fucking killed it for her. I mean, she brought its life down to like a minuscule hit. And the mud crab brought it down. And so, we clipped it, and then that became like a bit of a meme kind of thing in Jules' stream for a while, where it was like, those mud crabs, man, killed a dragon. Even though she did most of the damage, but like still. So you brought up a mud crab companion. Don't underestimate those mud crabs, man. They look like a little crab. They can bring down the giants. Gonna be playing. You can't. There's no multiplayer for Skyrim Ascendant, is there? Because that would be something. It'd be cool if they had like a multiplayer where we could like all jump on Skyrim and play it together. I know they've got Elder Scrolls Online, but it's not Skyrim. It's a different game. But if they had the ability to play Skyrim online with, we could all jump on and play Skyrim. That'd be fun.
Oh, here's a little surprise. The famous writer Alan Wake just walked in, folks. I'm going to see if I can talk him into an interview.
He's going to try to interview me for his radio show. Fucking, do you not understand there's monsters around? I don't have Elder Scrolls Online. No, I don't. No.
It looks like Mr. Wake is going to need a moment before we can talk, so let me give you a little background.
I want to check out this guy's background. What's he going to say?
Alan Wake is the author of a very successful series of Alex Casey crime novels. He's changed...
The Alex Casey, that's what I write, crime novels.
...on a horror story.
But see, this is the thing. I haven't changed into a horror story writer.
Now, you probably know
I came here and the horrors are happening to me.
Controversial figure. Had a few ugly encounters with the paparazzi in recent years, although, speaking for myself, it's hard to blame him for that.
Yeah, alright, let's do this cutscene.
Mr. Wake.
Oh, and the cops are here. Oh, Dan Brown. They called me Dan Brown. I'm not the Da Vinci Code guy. No. I'm Alan Wake.
We got him. What the hell's the matter with you? There's a civilian in there.
Even the cops aren't on the same page. Bizarre. Nightingale has a different, because Nightingale wants me dead.